Hey everyone, Meredith Dale here, co-founder of Intentional Marketer University. Today's video is to teach you how to write better content. Let's face it, not all of us are born writers. It takes a lot of reading, it takes a lot of writing to even feel comfortable with it. And even when you do that on a weekly basis, if you're not writing daily, then it's just not it doesn't come natural to most of us, especially with all of the technology we use today, right? When we have text speak and text to speak, you can even ask Google, you can just ask Google questions now. So the art of writing has really faded away. So what can you do? Because we understand that writing content in terms of writing stuff on the internet, in terms of your blog, and there goes my phone, sorry. In terms of writing your blog or writing a description for a YouTube video, writing press releases if you are working in a creative business and you want to get your name out there, it doesn't come naturally. So what is a gal and a guy to do? Let me show you my screen here for a second. Alrighty then, let me get this up. So this is an amazing little tool. You can find it right here. This is called HemingwayApp.com. Now, for most of you guys who are watching this video, you might already be Intentional Marketer University monthly members. And if you are, you can log into your IMU account onto your IMU site and find all of the courses where we talk about how to create content, how to drive traffic to your content, right? So go in there and look at all your courses. If you are not an IMU member yet, and this sounds like something you're interested in, please go ahead and click the link below. So once you have some content written, I want you to take it from wherever it's at, in a Word document or on a Google Doc, and you literally just copy it. And you can highlight this, so you highlight it all, and let's see if I have any, and you would paste it in there. Okay, so this was something I already had on my copy and paste. I don't know what this is. Another solid method for getting traffic. Here, so this is telling me right here, when we see that it's this color, go over here and look at what that color signifies. 1 of 5 sentences is very hard to read. Okay, so let me go in and see if I can make it a little easier. You may not get covered by large newspapers and websites, but if you can tell a unique story or share your product in an interesting way, you do have a good chance. Let's see if I add a period here, if that makes it any easier. No, it's still a hard sentence to read. You may not get covered by large newspapers or websites in the beginning, right? Let's just see if that helped. Wonderful. So just by breaking it up into a couple different sentences, it shows me, but if you can tell a unique story or share your product in an interesting way, you do have a good chance of being featured by a local, you do have a good chance. And then you could just say local news sites, you can just switch things around, right? Local news sites and community newspapers will feature you. Okay, so you just come in and look, just making a few simple changes, and most of the time we find that our writing is just run-on sentences because we write like we talk. So when you come in and you add a period, you break up your sentences, you can then make the writing into really solid writing. I actually use Hemingway app a lot, and this is just at HemingwayApp.com. I use it all the time. I take all of my content and I plug it into here, and then I go through here. It'll tell me how many sentences are hard to read, how many sentences are very hard to read, how many phrases have simpler alternatives, and you just click on them and it'll give you the simpler alternative. 0 adverbs, and you want to. It'll tell you how many adverbs are okay to have in your content, and then how many uses of passive voice. It usually says aim for 5 or fewer. So once you clean it all up, And once I started using this, I get my articles accepted into major publishments, like eZine Articles is a large publisher on the web, and I plug all of our IMU articles into here, and we actually get approved now without problem, whereas I used to have them come back to me a lot and say, hey, clean this up, clean that up. It was embarrassing. So once I found Hemingway app, it made my content crisp, clear, and effective, and it makes you a better content writer. So let me go back to here. It makes you a better content writer. And once you get comfortable with writing content, then the world is your oyster. The online marketing world is your oyster, because you can also use the content that you wrote to do a video, to write an infographic, to write a couple social media posts, to do a Snapchat, use it as a script for Periscope or Snapchat. I mean, really, become a good content writer, get your writing better, and you are going to have a fun time building your business. Head over to goimu.com to check out any of our blog post articles. We just write loads and loads of articles free for you guys for growing your business. Click the link below if you're interested in seeing what our monthly membership is about. And we will see you the next time. Remember, guys, if you're struggling right now, if you're having a problem growing your business because it feels overwhelming, maybe you feel like you're not as committed to it as you want to be, or anything, you're not alone. That's exactly what Intentional Marketer University is here for. We are problem solvers. We've been where you guys are at. Now we only have the best of the best, the cream of the crop resources ready to grow your business by leaps and bounds today. Come and join the IMU revolution. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.